Today, our topic is transgenic plants or genetically modified crops, GM crops, Principle and Process of Biotechnology, Unit 8, Chapter 4 in Botany. So, transgenic plants is otherwise called as genetically modified crops, GM crops, transgenic. So, the genes are transferred from other organism into a plant. Now the genes are modified in a plant, then it is called transgenic plant. Or the genes are modified in a plant, so it is called genetically modified crops. So transgenic plants contain a novel DNA introduced into the genome. So a novel DNA, that is a DNA, is taken from another organism like bacteria or any other plant, is introduced into the genome of a plant. Then that plant is called transgenic plants. Herbicide tolerant glyphosate. So weeds are constant problem in crop fields. So the weeds are the problem in our weeds are nothing but an unwanted plant, okay, that grow in the crop fields, and it is a big problem to the farmers to eradicate the weed plants. So the weeds not only compete with crops for sunlight, water, nutrients and space, but also act as a carrier of insects and disease. So it compete with the crops not for the space, sunlight, water, nutrients. It also carries disease and insect and causes causes disease in crop plants. So if left uncontrolled, the weeds can reduce crop yield significantly. So if we doesn't notice the weed, it can affect the crop yield. Okay. So weed are unnecessary plant seen in the crop plants. So the weed plants compete with the crop plants in sunlight, water, nutrients and space, and also carries the disease and insects to the crop plants. So left uncontrollable weeds, that is, if you not control the weeds, it can reduce the yield of the crops. Okay. That is glyphosate herbicide. It is an herbicide produced by Monsanto USA company with the trade name Roundup. It kills the plants which blocks 5-enopyruvate shikimate 3-phosphate synthetase EPSPS. So this enzyme, that is, it blocks in plants, it kills the insects and it blocks the EPSPS enzyme. Due to this, the synthesis of aromatic amino acids, vitamins, these are the secondary plant metabolites, are blocked. Okay, this is the problem. This glyphosate herbicides, that is, it is a company which is based on the Roundup. It kills the plants by blocking this EPSPS. Okay. So there are several ways by which crops can be modified to glyphosate tolerant. So we can modify the crops to tolerate this herbicide, glyphosate herbicide. One strategy is to incorporate a soil bacterium gene that produces a glyphosate tolerant form of EPSPS. So the glyphosate tolerant form EPSPS, the genes are seen in the soil bacteria, and we can introduce this soil bacterium gene into the crop plants. That is one of the way. The another way is to incorporate a different soil bacterium gene that produces a glyphosate degrading enzyme. So the first one is you can alter the genes, and it has to tolerate the glyphosate substance, that is tolerant, okay, herbicide. The another one is in a soil bacterium, it has a gene to degrade the glyphosate, okay, to degrade the glyphosate. So that two ways are there. So one is you have to tolerate the glyphosate using the soil bacterium genes. Another way is to degrade the glyphosate with the help of soil bacterium genes. Advantages of herbicide tolerant plants. Weed control improves higher crop yields. So if the weed is controlled, you get high crop yields. Reduced spray of herbicides. So we cannot use the chemical herbicides. If we use this herbicide tolerant plants, we can reduce the cost. That is, we must not go to the herbicide, chemical herbicides. And this will reduce the cost also, cost of the farm, that is farming agriculture. Reduces the competition between the crop plant and the wheat plant. So it also reduces, that is the crop plants and the wheat plants has to compete for everything like sunlight, water, nutrients and the space, no. So that was reduced here due to using this herbicide tolerant crops. Use of low toxicity components which did not remain active in the soil. So you can use less toxic components which may not degrade the soil fertility. The ability to conserve the soil structure and microbes. So they have the ability to save the soil and the microbes. Okay. Herbicide tolerant basta. So the another like the glyphosate herbicide, there is another herbicide which is called basta. So basta. The trade name basta refers to a non-selective herbicide containing the chemical component phosphinothrixin. So the basta is the trade name, but the chemical component is phosphinothrixin. Phosphinothrixin. So basta herbicide tolerant gene PPT, that is L-phosphinothrixin, was isolated from Medicago sativa plant. So from the Medicago sativa plant, the PPT, that is L-phosphinothrixin, the gene was isolated and it is a tolerant gene. So this basta, the herbicide gene PPT, was isolated from a plant called Medicago sativa. This one inhibits the enzyme glutamine synthetase. The basta inhibits the glutamine synthetase and its process is to that is ammonia assimilation. So the glutamine synthesis inhibits means which is involved in ammonium assimilation. The glutamine synthetase function is ammonia assimilation. If the inhibits this problem, so what will happen? There is no assimilation of ammonia. The PPT gene was introduced into tobacco and transgenic tobacco plants was resistant to PPT. So this gene that is was introduced in tobacco and transgenic tobacco, now you can get resistant to the variety of PPT. Similar enzyme was also isolated from Streptomycin gyrus. So which with a bar gene encodes for PAT, phosphinothrixin acetyltransferase. So the similar gene was seen in Streptomyces hygroscopicus, PAT, phosphinothrixin acetyltransferase, and now it was introduced into the crop plants like potato and sugar beet and transgenic crops has been developed. So they are using the basta, that is Medicago sativa plant. The genes are isolated, that is L-phosphinothrixin, which is a tolerant gene, basta tolerant gene, and same way they have isolated from the same gene Streptomycin hygroscopicus. So like this the herbicide resistant plants are developed, okay, by introducing the genes. Example, potato and sugar beet and other transgenic plants are developed, okay. So now you understand the topic. If you like the video, give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to Science Easy Tech channel.